counting these digits and young niggas say that I'm on now. If it ain't about $1, then I cannot holler to mama, I love her, I'm grown now. What the fuck do you mean is a handout? When we sending shots at your man's house. For all of them nights I had to sleep on the floor. We ain't had no job and we ain't had no hope.
That's pretty much done for that part. So, welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
This is the first episode we did with all the three of us this year. So happy New Year!
This has been a crazy year, America.
The first month has been like.
Yeah, January went past pretty quick.
So we are here in February, and just a bunch of new shit going on. So
definitely,
if you are in the Colorado area, just real quick, we do have a RJ. I don't know this artist. I gotta go dive into him. So RJ he's from Compton, and he would be at Cervantes this Sunday. We will be there tomorrow recording, and Glorilla would be at Cervantes too on Tuesday.
Big Glow, not Little Glow.
So we will be there.
We heard about what happened in Oakland, didn't we?
We will be there recording.
Little Glow.
We'll be hey, price went up.
Yesterday's price is
not today's price. You already know that. So, but today, man, no video.
No video.
We just wanted to talk with the people. Celebrate 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers.
200,000 views.
Woo! You be like, man. They be having like the earphones like. We don't even have those sounds available right now. Like, you can add them, can't you?
Yeah.
You like, and then do the bomb at the end like
that.
Yep. Come up just like that.
So
1,000 subscribers. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
All the stoners, all the hustlers. Hey, going crazy.
Anybody. It's all regular people. Just
the regular people too.
I like this vibe.
I seen somebody's grandma on that.
I was getting my hair cut and the barber was like, "Yo, you the guy from the videos." I was like, "Yeah, I am."
They said,
yeah. Fuck. That was okay. I was like, you know what? That's okay with me. Yes,
hey,
I am the guy from this.
Real recognition. Real people.
Did not give me a discount. Did not give me a discount. So
hey man.
Well, at least they showed some love.
Showed observance. I observe you.
Right, so while we talk, man, we do have a strand already rolled up for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What's that?
Red Velvet Runts.
Red Velvet Run. I've tried so many different. We had the V-Long Runts. We had all type of white, pink, all of them.
The last one
we have not did Red Velvet.
It was something.
Red Runs, I think. Was it Red Runs?
I feel like I had a name. I want to say V-Long.
We had the
V-Long.
V-Long.
We had a bunch of runts last year. Actually, we need to do a video where we, like I was saying, where we actually give the guys our Hustle High top 5 strands, our top 5 dispos of 2022.
I don't know if I smoked enough or from enough places to come up with a top 5. I still gotta go through. I gotta go to Denver. I'm saying I went through
at least
Denver.
Colorado Springs. We can get
the Springs. Y'all been to Denver. Though. I ain't even been through
Yeah.
everywhere yet to know where the gems is at. You feel me?
Yeah, man. But the Springs we can do. This year we can go into more Denver and Pueblo.
I know the top 5 in the Springs. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we'll give y'all a video and give our opinion of our top 5 and then our top 5 strands and just shit like that.
Can we say top 5 or just like we don't have to put them in order? We can just say these are the 5 best. Because we put them in order, then it's like
top 5.
That's nitpicking.
Yeah,
we're just put soon on the next video, not this.
Yeah. Like that's a weird. It's like, what if you went to one of the places and you just had a bad experience? That happens sometimes. Like, damn, I bought that. I thought it was gonna be good. It wasn't good.
And then you didn't go back for.
Then you didn't go back. Brought in gas after that. Your ass just missing out on straight gas.
Because Altitude the last time I've been back over there, my guy.
Hey, I think Altitude's closed.
Altitude closed. They ain't even on weed maps no more.
Altitude's done.
All of them.
Bro.
No more spritz.
RP Altitude, man.
Now, hey guys, okay, so we can throw that in there. Honorable mention for best strains in Colorado Springs.
Spritzer, I know.
Spritzer from Altitude, though. It cannot be from anywhere else.
Yeah.
It had to be from Altitude for you to say that it was proper Spritzer.
But it was never duplicated.
Never duplicated. Often imitated. Never duplicated.
Yeah. Award winner. Shout out to Altitude. RP.
So, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Are they just like closing them all? Or they just like...
I haven't been... bro.
I think the one on Platt's still alive. Because
I literally just
tried.
tried to go to
I went on
Altitude 2 days
Weed
ago.
Maps. I looked up Altitude. They just said no results here.
Tejon or
Nothing.
Platt?
Both. All.
They closed every branch.
Because Platt's right. Platt's on my way home, and I see it all. I see it every day.
But is it open?
Yeah, it was the last Friday it said.
Last
down the
Friday? No.
street.
I'm talking about this week.
Yeah, I mean
Friday. This Friday.
Oh, okay. I just called them
Friday was
Thursday.
yesterday.
Yes, I know.
So you drove by yesterday.
The sign said open.
Bro, I
did
called
not go
them.
in there.
They ain't been on Weed Maps in 2 days.
Yeah, so that
And
might
it
be the
was funny
case.
because I went to go. I usually do my pickup every Thursday. And I looked on Weed Maps and
Altitude was not there, bro.
and I was like, this is crazy. I think Weed Maps is bugging, bro. And I kept
Nah,
on.
shit was gone. Should be disappearing on there. Swear to God.
It's crazy.
So
Like all those deals.
Altitude,
Those
RP
deals
Primal, those 2 shops that I was
Primal RP, damn. Well, that makes it.
RP
Yeah,
too?
but Primal been gone for a minute.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
So shout out to
Fuck it, we might as well do it then. Like,
Shout out to all
whatever.
the OG.
Whatever. Let's just do it.
shots
Okay.
in the
All
new
right,
shop.
man.
Fuck it, we here because this is content. We
Yeah.
can chop it up and do whatever we want
So
with it.
the whole purpose was this, so we can break down what we normally do, like video reactions, and Billboard dropped their top 50 rappers.
Awesome.
Top 50. Who y'all niggas think number
However,
one was?
I'm
A
not
lot
a big.
of us-
I'm not
yeah.
a big fan of lists that are made by white people. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I'm not a fan of lists that are made by white people that we didn't wash over the list. Like, we need to make our own list, which takes so much time because I'm not about to dick ride 50 niggas. Like, I'm gonna say who my top 10 is. Like, I'm not going past that. Everybody else is subjective to whatever. Your 10 is like 10 that you gonna put in your playlist, and that's your 10.
That's who you listen to.
Everybody's 10 gonna be different.
Everybody-
But you'll know who the top niggas is by everybody having about the same amount of people in that 10.
So
Pac will always be in that
I
10.
still
Big,
can't
Jay-Z, niggas will be in that 10 regardless. So they the GOATs.
I can't believe
You feel
this
me?
list, America.
they got Kendrick at 2.
Kendrick, he would be in my top 10.
He would be my top 10, but not 2.
But he would
I
be
feel
in my
like we
top
got
10.
to then go about categories and shit like fucking Cali. Who are the top 10 in Cali? You know what I'm saying? Who's the top 10 in New York? Or, you know what I'm saying? Who's the top 10 in Chicago?
You can do that.
I think most of the top lists need to be more current. I think it's just like when they did the 75 list or whatever. Some of them older people had to kind of move off the list because there's been enough time where other people have caught up. So, like, that's just a part of the game. So when the NBA 100th anniversary come, a lot of them niggas ain't gonna be on it. It's gonna be Luke on that motherfucker. It's gonna be all the other motherfuckers on that list. So you just gotta be one of them greats to stay on that list. You know
at 10, they have Nicki Minaj.
For rappers?
All time. Does Nicki make your top 10 all time?
No.
Hell
No female rapper is making my top 10.
I respect Nicki heavy, but she don't make my top 10.
I would say Lauryn Hill, but she didn't have enough music. She kind of...
Lauryn Hill off that one album, though?
I mean, yeah, I would put her in my top 20-ish. Just like Andre 3000. Could I put him in my top 10? Yes, but you have to...
I learned a lot.
You gotta be
off of
fair to the
Lauryn
people that had
Hill's.
consistency.
I learned a lot.
Andre
off
doesn't
of,
make my top 10 just off. He don't have enough.
Off of
music.
skill,
Yeah.
yes, but off of what you gave us like that Love Below shit, diamond. Like, that's album of the year. That's like to the gods. But you know, you got your shit with your group. Now, Outkast is different.
Outkast.
I'm separating him from Outkast. If I say Outkast, that could be top 1 or 2 groups all time as a collective. But him as a singular person, he has features and shit, but he don't got enough solo projects. That's just like Biggie. I like Biggie. He's edging my top 10, but he only has 2 projects that are 2 solo albums.
All right, so
that's big.
let's go through their top 10.
That's
We're gonna
huge. Just
get
having
into
2 is
ours.
crazy.
So Nicki doesn't make mine, unfortunately.
Okay.
Snoop 9.
Snoop should definitely be higher on that list.
I fucks with Snoop as far as like songs, culture, what he done, but Snoop doesn't make my time. He doesn't make my top 10.
He doesn't
Snoop
make albums.
Snoop is the most. I'll say he's the representative of hip hop.
Yeah,
To the world.
to the world.
Like when
He's
the world.
the most famous rapper.
Yeah.
ever.
So when the world
That
thinks
nigga
of hip hop, they think of Snoop Dogg.
Correct.
Yeah, he
Everywhere.
Influence the biggest.
Okay, so
Songs,
he has to be in the top 10.
So how
just
are we
off
rating? How are we rating the top 10? So songs, influence, culture, consistency, longevity.
what they're
It's a
doing
mixture
for
of
them.
all the things. You can't. I mean, he has longevity.
He definitely has longevity.
Definitely has longevity.
30 years in the game, and he's been like
But
he's
when's the
held his
last time-
spot.
When's the last time you just played a Snoop album with no skips?
When's the last time you played a Jay-Z album with no skips?
Hey,
He
I
got
just,
a few skips on his shit too, you know.
yeah.
Everybody
No,
ain't
I'm not-
unfathomable, but they can't be
Jay's
like
not
they
in
can't
my
make bad
top
music
10
at all.
either.
Jay,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Jay-Z's not in my
Huh?
top 10.
Huh?
No, he's not.
Wow.
What was
Okay,
the last
we gonna-
album?
So now we're getting there's
Let's
the
go back to
what
this.
Andrew Tate say. There's the real world. There's the fake world. There's the real world and there's the fake world.
I'm
You're
just
living in the matrix for
I
real.
cannot put Jay-Z.
I cannot stand what you're saying right now.
Okay, so Jay-Z had more influence on us, and Jay-Z's albums you cannot skip.
I'm gonna let you get your money in. Go ahead, get your thought. Your
You know
thought
what I'm
process
saying?
going.
What is the last album from Jay-Z? You was like, I'm not skipping none of this. This is album of the year.
That's true.
I feel it, but
I
we're not.
understand
that.
We're doing
But as
all
far
time.
as-
We're not
as-
talking about right now.
No,
That's
I
that's
know.
what this list is based on. Jay-Z time isn't right now. We're not talking about right now.
But he's
But
still
when Jay-Z
rapping.
was rapping, he had the game on lock from
He-
from
I
99.
can't
no.
say that.
You can't say that. He said this. I was literally just watching him interview about this. He's
Reason.
only been like, he only had a chance to like get album of the year like 2 times, and he said DMX outsold him the year that he thought he was gonna get.
That's because
album of the
DMX
year.
was hot at the time. That's
But-
album of the year doesn't mean shit
See,
to me.
and look,
I go back right now. Reasonable Doubt was way better than any album.
Yeah, Reasonable Doubt is his best piece
Like-
of work.
like-
It's the first piece of work.
Yeah,
It's
like-
like Nas Illmatic.
But
He's
that-
made great
that's-
music, but he
that's-
hasn't topped that
that's
pinnacle.
his most
But even-
slept on album.
But even then, he still has.
Well, I think that's because
Fire
it's an
tr-
independent album and they didn't have
but
it like
it
to the
didn't go
masses.
number one.
That
Did
doesn't
it go
mean it didn't have
number
the
one?
impact.
That's not what we're talking
But
about
I'm
here.
saying now,
I ain't talking about who went number one.
No,
MC Hammer would be high on this fucking list.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
about
Right.
album of the year. Like, what did this album do for you?
Listen,
What-
Jay-Z,
I'm trying to-
not
okay,
top
you're talking
10
about
is
right now?
blasphemy.
You're talking about right now, like what did Reasonable Doubt do for me right now?
Right
I
now.
feel like the place that he was in when he made that
Yeah,
album
it's
was
not
for
about-
an older crowd. It wasn't
It's
for the
for-
kids. He
yeah.
was talking about building business to make a killing. Like we was just doing the Dead Presidents one that actually got 2,000 views. Shout out to y'all. We didn't even know that was gonna hit. We was like, let's do a Jay-Z one, but that one hit.
And he was going
And
crazy.
he was going. We were like, damn, I
bruh.
didn't even know he was rapping like that. This
And I
was
would have to
before
go
the fame.
back. Like, that made me go back.
You
And
guys
like,
didn't even listen to me. I said that's his most slept on album.
Yes, but that's
slept on.
But look,
album.
you can say I don't care about slept on or not. It's slept on to those who aren't listening.
exactly.
To the people that listen and got it,
That's-
it ain't slept on. You living on it like, oh yeah, I'm living on that. But it's
But
slept
when
on to the
he
people that's
dropped
listening to that
shit,
bullshit.
When he dropped that shit, that album was not shit,
That's true.
and that's why I'm trying to like.
I understand that,
But
but you
that's not
only
what-
care. Are you caring about
Are
first week
numbers?
sales
Yeah, we
and
talking about-
first
we
year
talking about
sales?
Numbers.
Okay,
I'm
so-
talking about like changing the fucking culture.
Jay-Z has changed the culture.
How?
I'm not gonna. I'm okay. See,
Hip hop moguls has been completely
Yes,
different.
I'll give you that.
That's
I'll
like
give
the
you that.
mogul of hip hop is Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like
he
the
brought
way
a lot of
business-
money to. He brought a lot of money.
He
to
bought
hip
the
hop.
business.
He brought a lot of
He
money.
has
to hip
changed
hop.
the business
He
of hip
brought
hop. So
business.
that's the influence. It doesn't mean niggas out here winning.
But it ain't no
It's-
niggas our age fucking worth fucking billions of dollars. No, those niggas are 50s, 60s, nigga.
Maybe that's a blueprint. Maybe they're
That-
telling you like, hey, you can make $1 billion, but it might take you a little while. Even me, I'm a rapper. I got all these people. It still took
Take
me
me
this
years
time
to
to get. He just got 75.
75 million.
750.
Yeah.
750 million.
But the company itself was worth.
I don't care what the company
That'd be
worth. He
worth-
done. He sold it. He
It's
got his
the bus-
cut.
You not understanding?
He got his
Jay-Z-
cut. His cut
The
was
influence of
750. He
Jay-Z is
good.
the business behind
But the
business
reason why
behind
he
hip hop.
sold that shit is because of the fucking lawsuits he was going through with them niggas.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, I'm not. Look, once you sell it, it ain't yours.
No, I understand.
Let's see what you got. Like
What
Dr.
did
Dre,
you get?
he sold beats. It ain't his no more. The nigga got what $800 to $1 billion for it. That's all I care about. What did you get in return?
So
I got a
Dr.
bill.
Dre
Bet.
not in your in the
He
top
not a rapper.
10?
He not a rapper.
No.
We're not a,
No,
we're
not
he's not a rapper.
never.
What?
Dr. Dre doesn't make my top 10. Name 10 top Dr. Dre songs.
Well, no.
Name 10.
It's
That
not
he
fair.
rap.
That's not fair to do that because he has other people writing for him. and
I
stuff like
agree.
that. So he wouldn't consider himself a rapper. He would consider himself a producer.
He's very-
He has a good voice.
Very
Like when he gets on a song,
influential.
like
He's very. I'm not. the top 10, you have to have songs, influence, like it has to be a dominance, consistency.
Well, they would say a lot of these people have that in this top 10.
I agree.
You would say Nicki doesn't, but
Nicki-
I
Nicki
don't say
has-
Nicki. I don't.
She has all
I
of those
I
criteria.
doesn't say Nicki doesn't.
No.
I never said that. I said Nicki
would like
doesn't
to
make
see-
my top 10.
Okay.
Because
That's
Nicki
all I
don't
said.
affect me. I don't listen to Nicki.
Like that.
There's a lot of people on this list I've probably never even heard.
So right now we're at 9, 8. 8 is Drake.
8 is Drake.
That's
I
too
can
low for
see
Drake.
I can see Drake.
I
top
can
10
see
and not top
Drake.
5.
Yeah,
I
eight
can
is Drake.
see-
That's stop it. Like,
Uh,
is Drake not top
listen,
10?
listen. This is what I'm gonna say about Drake.
Look at how low they got Lil Wayne.
Just stop. Let's slow down. We gotta go one by one. We can't just move on. We're at Drake at number 8 of all time rappers of all time. Okay.
Blasphemy.
My take on it is he shouldn't be classified as a rapper.
What?
Hear me out. Out of respect for like people like Kanye West, because not all of Kanye West's music he writes, right? So it would be disrespectful to the people on the list that actually write all that shit, create. It's about being a creative, right?
It's
These
about
are
being
people
an
that
artist.
created. Okay, if it's about being an artist, then Kanye West is number 1. Drake is number 2. If it's about just being art,
No, it's just being artist.
if
Like,
it's
as a-
art, then it's
artist.
them. Then it's
Artist
those niggas.
goes
Because they got the numbers
outside
and they got the
that.
art,
Artist
and it
goes
goes
outside
outside
that.
that. Exactly.
Yeah.
But nobody's gonna let you get away with
If it
saying
goes-
Drake and
if
Kanye
it
West
goes-
is number 1 and 2. No one's gonna let you get away with that.
Kanye doesn't make them. The whole hip hop culture where dreads, tattoos, and listen to what? Because of who?
I would put Lil Wayne in
Because of who? The whole culture of hip hop is dreaded because of
But
who?
see, but look.
Because of who?
But listen, I understand if we're just keeping it hip hop.
Like
We're keeping it hip
this
hop.
man literally changed the culture of hip hop. Nobody was 08 niggas
But
was wearing
I'm
dreads
not-
and shit.
I'm
But
not-
he has business and shit behind
I'm
him.
not
Bro, Lil Wayne
arguing.
is
We haven't
number-
even got to Lil Wayne yet. I was still on Drake. I didn't even get to Lil Wayne's
But
place
Drake-
at
Drake
where
is
he
in-
was at.
Drake
But
is
you
influential.
said Kanye number 1, and
I'm saying
no,
about
they don't
your
go
criteria.
over
What
Lil
is
Wayne.
like you said, the criteria is always gonna be subjective. What matters most to you in an artist? Let's start there. What matters?
Bars?
No.
Longevity.
We're gonna go with one. What is one thing that matters the most, the top thing for you
Creative
to make
bars.
you listen to an artist? What is the number one thing that draws you to an artist?
Bars.
Number 1,
Bars.
Influence.
influence for you, right?
How you get influenced?
Okay,
because of bars?
just Twan, just let him have his rap. Let him have his rap.
It all
Because
goes
guess
in the
what,
same
boy?
category.
You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say influences
Because
with.
it all drops.
So,
in the same category.
I was gonna
How
say.
you get influence with no bars?
Okay, watch this.
Because you can't influence them without.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
That's backwards. You
My
can't
bad.
influence without
Okay,
no bars.
okay.
So it starts
Stop
with
it.
bars.
Stop it.
If Kanye's not a good rapper, there's no influence. That's number 1.
Okay, look. I asked you your specific one. You said bars.
Y'all said influence. How you
No,
become
but you can't get
influential
upset
without
at us for
bars?
having ours. I say
I feel
influence.
that.
Like,
I feel that now.
so what?
Listen.
That makes no sense.
Can I say it? I say influence matters. Who's the most influential rapper ever that influenced people for, I guess, the greater good of what hip hop is? I would say Tupac Shakur. Personally, just off influence. We're not talking about rap. I'm talking about influence on the culture and how it moved forward.
Tupac is one of the biggest influencers.
Influence. Okay, influence.
Longevity.
Okay.
Not there.
But it's influence. It's all that matters. He's 25 when he died.
I'm not basing my
You know what I'm
list.
saying?
I'm not basing my top 10 off influence.
I'm saying,
Like,
but listen, watch. But listen. I asked,
he's-
what's the number one thing that you are gonna base you listen
Bars.
to? It's influence, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with influence for you. You start with influence for me. I'm starting with influence with Twan. He's starting with bars, right?
Because how you listen to somebody? How you influenced by somebody you can't even listen
Watch
to?
this. Tupac, his most influential shit that he did wasn't even music. It was those interviews. It was those movies. The shit that actually lasted past the time
Bars.
of the music. No, I'm talking about
Still-
interviews. I get what you
still-
said. I'm saying it wasn't
still-
music related.
Knowledge.
He was just. I
education.
get it, but
He
those
became
aren't
influenced
bars
as
to
a
me.
person.
That's just you. Look, when you say bars, you're limited into rapping. I don't want to limit him to rapping. Him in his interviews, I just see that as a young black man speaking in an interview, giving his point of view. It ain't got to be bars. It's just like, this is how it is, and I'm giving that.
See,
I'm
but
not relating
everyone.
that to
The
music.
only thing different is he had a. Back then, nobody had that camera like to have those moments to talk about how they feel.
Okay.
He did.
So he was an innovator in
Yeah.
putting the camera in his face and putting himself out there so people can see the real him. And
one of the first rappers to be.
so he's always going to be, to me, in the top
5, top 6.
Not 5,
No.
top 1, 2, 3. He's in that 3. If he's not in that
No,
3,
I don't.
you don't
I'm not
have
going
that.
to my thing like, yo, let me play some Pac right now. No, I'm not.
Oh, I listen to Pac every day.
That's you different.
Because no, you gotta know it's about
You
the time
different.
period you in your life. Let's say you up and you winning the shit. You gonna listen to that type of music. Let's say you feel me,
You
young
different.
black male, you see what's going on out here is fucked up. You just feel like you can't talk, you can't speak. Pac is speaking them words for you. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say it, but Pac already said it for you 20 years ago, 25 years ago. So I listen to that shit because I feel that. Like,
The world is slightly
it's me
different
against the
than-
world. You feel me? I
slightly
feel that
different
shit.
than
Like,
25
I
years
feel like
ago.
it's me against everybody else. He felt the same thing at that time. Like, you know what? Fuck everybody. It's me against everybody, right?
All right. Well,
So music is timepiece.
Drake is at number 8. 7.
It's
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne. Lil
That's
Wayne.
way too low for Lil Wayne.
Okay, so
We're
what did
just
let's start. What did Lil Wayne do? No. I'm not saying. I'm saying Lil Wayne should definitely be in the top 5 of all rappers all time. But I'm saying I want to give him his just due by saying what did he do? Why is he in your? You say top 3. Where you got him at?
I would. He's real. They have him real low because he.
What would you say he's in
he
your list?
inspired. I would say definitely like he's in the top 5.
Okay,
Because
so
you
he's a
gotta
couple
think
spots
of it-
down from where you think he should rightfully be. That's
Because
fair.
you
Because
gotta
sometimes
think
you
of-
get snubbed a little
you gotta
bit.
think
That's
of
not a big snub. Like a big
how
snub
he
would be damn Wayne at
inspired.
12. He has 7. He right outside of these white people's criteria. Let's start. I'm keeping it there.
This
These
motherfucker
white
is
people's
still
criteria.
inspiring niggas till this day. He's still inspiring.
Absolutely.
He's still getting flowers
Chief Keef
from
is too.
motherfuckers. Yes.
So,
the
it's
king
you-
of drill.
Okay.
So
But
it's-
he's the king of drill. He's not the king of hip
I'm
hop.
asking specific questions.
Y'all say influence.
I'm not. This is what I'm saying.
No,
I'm
I'm
asking.
just saying he inspired a lot of fucking people.
This is
to
what I'm
rap.
asking. I'm asking you specifically. Why is he in your top 5? What did he do for you? I'm not making it about everybody's opinion. I want boys' opinion,
Alright.
Twan's
Nigga,
opinion.
just-
What did
what
Wayne
does
do
rate-
for you?
alright,
And what did
what
Wayne
is
do
rate-
for you?
What is
True.
songs for Wayne?
Lots of songs. Mixtape songs that I can't.
Songs.
that people
Influence
not even
for Wayne.
Know, you know?
But he has
Insane.
he has an insane amount of those mixtapes that he did not get paid for. He was not doing that shit.
The hardest
To
working.
get paid.
The
He
love
was
of the
not
art.
doing that.
But
get
then it
paid.
comes to the question of consistency. He did it consistently for a stretch, but you have people that have been doing it for Jay-Z since 1996.
Wayne's still out here doing it. What are you
He's
saying?
not going platinum.
Stop it.
Look, watch this. Jay-Z has been rapping.
Lil Wayne,
Look,
Wayne,
can y'all hear me out? 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 Can you hear me out? I'm saying Jay-Z came out in 1996, correct?
Jay-Z heard
I'm
God
asking
did
a
a
question.
Lil
I'm
Wayne
asking
verse
a
and said,
question.
I gotta go crazy.
Why is everybody pushing past the question? I'm asking.
said, oh,
He
this
said, DJ Khaled, I need 2 more
he
minutes.
heard Lil Wayne on God did. Said, "No what? I have to make sure I make a statement because
Look,
I can't."
listen. I'm actually giving y'all a timeline. Jay-Z started in 1996, correct? Lil Wayne didn't start shortly after that, even though he was an adolescent. That was what, 99, 2000?
He was.
I'm trying to give him his flowers. Y'all not understanding. I'm trying to say he started relatively around the same time as Jay-Z, even though he was a younger kid in Cash Money. Lil Wayne can rap since he was like, what, 13, 14?
And
He's 40 now. So he got damn near 25, 30 in too. I'm just talking about consistently from about 2000 was when Jay-Z really started going to now. Jay-Z puts out an album now. Does it still go platinum? Yes. Quickly. In the first
Lil
couple
Wayne
weeks,
puts out an album
right?
now.
You
still
said
goes
If
platinum.
Lil Wayne he might go platinum. It's gonna take a while.
You said
He's
Lil
put
Wayne?
out pieces with other people and shit. I'm saying his consistency, like Jay-Z's consistency has always been. Jay-Z ain't never been no diamond selling album. It's always been platinum. He got like 30 of them bitches. That's just the same thing. My bad. He got like 30 albums. That's the same thing. So my idea on Jay-Z is like he's just a B+ person, but it's been a B+ for 20, 25 years. He ain't gotta have the A+ album and be all the best this year. Nigga, I'm consistent every single motherfucking year. Every single year, you know exactly what you're gonna get. If you pay for a Jay-Z ticket, you know what you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna hear. You know surprises in that shit.
Jay-Z, who's not? Nobody's arguing Jay-Z.
But now I'm arguing Wayne.
I'm
Wayne
saying
can
Wayne's
probably
too
do
low.
that around like
On their
stadiums and
list,
shit.
that's
People
all.
come watch Lil Wayne and shit like that. But I'm talking about mainstream and how everything is going for him. Some people could have him out of the top 5. I would understand that. That's all I'm saying.
Not of all time. Not of all
But
time.
this
I'm saying
nigga-
some people.
Nah.
This
have him out
nigga
of-
dropped a rap
Nah,
album.
not of all time.
I meant a rock album.
That's big. Well, that's why I said, is it artist or is it rapper?
And
If
had
it's
the same
artist,
bars.
if it's artist,
he has some pretty good songs
but listen,
on there. That
but listen,
motherfuckers
boy.
was
If
listening
it's
to.
artists, we talking about people in different light. If I'm talking artists, I'm talking Michael Jackson, Kanye West. I'm talking like a whole different level of music.
Artists.
We're talking rap right now.
We're
right?
talking the greatest hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop.
So artist is not what we're.
So art.
Is not the
That's
key.
what I'm taking. That's what I'm saying.
Bar
Let's take art
is
out of
number
this
one.
shit. 'Cause we take
Bars.
art out of this, it's over.
Damn.
No,
Bars
art
should
is a
be
part of it.
number
It's all a part of it. It's all a part of the criteria. But artistry is not the ultimate goal of bars like of hip hop.
It should definitely be.
I don't. I
bars,
see.
man.
See, that's my thing. That's what we're all gonna disagree at. What is the goal of hip hop?
Bars.
What's the like? I'm saying
Bar-
like,
hip-hop is
outside
bars,
of music. What is the goal of
Music.
hip-hop?
That's what.
was it? What's the
hip hop
essence of
started.
it?
It's hip hop. Hip hop is
Hip-hop
bars.
is just explaining how you
Expression.
feel.
Yeah, expression.
uh,
creative expression. Bars. That's literally it.
What it started on.
Where did it
New
start?
York-
What I'm saying,
New
it
York.
started with
New York
what type
had
of people?
bars.
I'm trying to lead you to the water.
Like, listen to New York's rap. They have.
Yeah, I'm
Big
leading you
Daddy
to the
Kane,
water.
Rakim.
Yeah.
Slick Rick.
African Americans, correct? I'm trying to lead
Yeah.
y'all into the water of what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but it's.
I'm saying that
this. It's our.
Because when you just say, "Oh, it's just all about bars and shit," then Eminem is he got to be in the number one.
It's,
'Cause
it's
just
an
about
art
bars.
of bars and
It
storytelling.
has to be so
like,
much more than just
influence.
bars.
Oh my god!
For you to like somebody, it's a lot of niggas out here that can just rap. I have bars,
Or
I can rap.
If
But
you
what else
on
do you
the
do
list
for
of
me
all
other than
time
you being a
greatest,
rap?
nigga, it's more than bars, it's more than artistry, it's more than influence. It's a collective of all of it.
Who made the list? That's my point.
Like,
It's they list. That's they
That's
list.
why we're making
What
our
I'm
own list.
saying. This
Well,
is they
Billboard
list.
is not nobody of people of color anyway, so it's not.
That's
like
why we're
it's-
that's why we're critiquing their list and making our own list.
I
Sorry.
get
So
it.
Wayne at number 7, wrong. Big at number 6, wrong. I
Oh
can't.
wait, why are you wrong in that?
I can't.
I'm gonna personally say
Eminem top 5.
No. No.
That's your boy, huh?
No.
I saw that nigga looking like that.
Okay. So this is the thing.
Eminem get an honorable mention.
I think Eminem is like, he's like a Steph Curry to me, right? Okay, let me put it like this. Eminem has
This
one.
nigga said.
He has a big skill that he has. His skill is
His
English.
impact
The English language, right? Let's go down to why is he a good white rapper? Because ain't no other white rapper ever been this potent and been this deadly. Why? He has a really good grip on the English language. Like, he can freestyle. I got a bat and a cat and a rap and a cat. He's like a different type of
That's a
architect.
whole
That's like Steph
other-
Curry. He
Plays
comes
with
in and I'm shooting
syllables.
threes from 40. Everybody like, what the fuck? You can do that? Yeah, you can. Nigga, just practice the motherfuckers. Right? And it's different. Niggas like, bro, that's amazing. I ain't never saw people come to a stadium to not see dunks. They came to see a nigga shoot. That's been a nigga shooting, okay, cool. No, niggas come to the stadium to see the motherfucker shoot. People come to see Eminem, we can say white, whatever. People come to see him use that vocabulary. And like, oh shit, he do triple, double entendres and shit. You don't even understand what he said until you go back and listen to what he said. So he's a more technical rapper. If you're saying lyrical, he knows the English language so good, he's like the best lyricist. Because he can break down Cat in the Hat and make it a whole motherfucking song about killing his mom or whatever he wants to make it about. He can do that.
The
That's a
content
power
of
in
his
itself,
story.
is it right? That's a
Listen.
very powerful thing. And then he
I
put up
just-
numbers. You don't want to put up his numbers against some of these niggas.
Numbers.
You don't want to put his numbers up against these niggas at
I
all.
listened to early Eminem, so I'm not.
You don't want to put your numbers up against him because he really, you're like, God damn, maybe the motherfucker might be. Maybe because you got the numbers and then you can't say he can't rap. No, I'm saying for you. You saying it's all about bars. If you saying it's about bars, number one. Because he can make a bar out of
Bar and
anything.
content.
But see now, let's keep pushing the goalpost. Now you saying content. Who had the best content? I would say Tupac. He was actually rapping about shit, but you said he wasn't number one and top 3.
But
You contradict yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gonna contradict yourself in the
I ain't
conversation.
never listened to some Eminem and been
Right.
like, yo, I'm about to go change the fucking world. You know
Like,
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
give me, like, it's,
Like, oh,
Somebody-
I'm finna stop
look,
beating
somebody
up
did.
bitch.
Somebody look, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
like, I
somebody-
love Eminem. That's
somebody
like early
did.
Eminem,
Somebody
Curry Cole,
did.
like I fucks with it.
Somebody
Heavy.
did.
I used to
Okay.
listen to it crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
But-
Eminem show,
The curtain
number
closed,
one,
like
bruh.
Okay, listen. I think we skipped past 6, kinda. Okay, so you said the Biggie at 6 because Eminem at 5 is
Biggie's
gonna be
definitely
subjective.
top 10.
Is he in your? Is
Biggie's top
he
five
rightly
for me.
placed?
He's top 5 for you.
Yeah,
Okay,
Biggie's
so-
like
And
3 for me.
Tupac's not.
Because I don't want to
top
pass
five.
by. You just like, oh, Biggie number 6. I'm like, no, we gotta like actually
They had the
hit these
same
niggas.
kind of
See-
love. They had the same kind of run.
No, they didn't. Let's start
No,
here.
no.
So the thing about Biggie, I was thinking about it the other day, and I was
Right,
like,
yeah,
you know,
what, 2
you
albums?
know who I can replace Biggie with in the top 5? 50 Cent. It's a similar build to how it happened.
because his second album doesn't match what Biggie does.
52nd album went Diamond 2.
But it's still not elite. As far as going back and
we
listening,
just told.
it's still great as far as album sales. Master was amazing.
But watch this. Let's go to influence. Did 50 not influence the game? He influenced the game.
I got
bigger
50
than-
in my top 10. Do you
No.
got, like they don't even have 50 in top 10.
I got 50 in my top 5.
Nigga,
That's what I'm
I was
talking about.
rocking G Units, American.
Yeah, like bro, I have 50
that.
in my top 10.
Let's start here.
So
We're talking about
50's
Big
like that's one issue with they top 10.
Yeah, 50 should be in the top 5 for me.
I don't have 50 top 5.
If you put Biggie in the top 5 conversation, 50 got to be right there because he did just as much.
But
when
He did
does
just as
bars,
much.
bar-wise,
He did more. Let's be honest, he did more.
So when
He
does
did more,
when does
like-
longevity come into picture?
Biggie was only out for a couple years, but
So-
he had a
I'm saying,
demise, so
I'm
we can't.
saying,
We got to
but
project that differently. 50's actually still here.
So that's why I haven't placed 50 up.
You
Like,
get what I'm saying?
I
He's
haven't-
still here.
I
creating
I haven't
art.
placed 50.
It's
I
unfair to
wanted
put
him to
Biggie in
make
that
if
situation.
he makes
because
another
he
classic
didn't have enough
album,
art.
50 goes like he might be top 3
Why-
for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If
Look,
he makes,
he has 2 albums that are diamond.
I,
That puts you in a whole different
Only
level
album
over
that-
all of these
no-
niggas.
that number still doesn't matter. It matters like what I go back and listen to. Only album I can go back and listen to is Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay.
Massacre, I have a clip. You know what I'm saying? Like Massacre is cool, but it's not it for me.
What?
Like it was more of like
how about
club
let's
songs.
go listen to the
Oh,
Massacre
yeah.
over again, and then let's
I
reform
get
our
money,
opinion later. You
money
gotta-
I got.
no, that's not
No,
the
no, no,
Massacre.
no, that's not
the
the
Massacre is some whole
No.
hot shit. But see, a lot of people
I-
forgot
I-
about the Massacre. That shit was
No.
fire.
I
Niggas
listened to the
wasn't
Massacre
feeling
really
it.
The one
as
with
a
the
kid.
cartoon.
Yeah, when he
The
was just
cartoon.
making, he made the whole album, made
Superman.
a video for every fucking album, every fucking song he made a video for. He was on some whole other shit. Niggas
So,
is really not. Y'all really
We discredit that
disrespecting
list
50.
because they don't even have 50 on this list. So 5 Eminem.
50, yeah.
If
5
it-
at Eminem. I'll definitely say Eminem. He had fuck.
It's hard to
Hold
debate.
on.
You can't debate
Hold
Eminem.
on.
Dr.
Let's
Dre. To me,
rewind.
I think Dr.
Dr.
Dre
Dre
got
gets-
about three to four niggas in there. Just people under his umbrella. In my
But
top
we're
5.
not even reading what they put these niggas up here for.
They're white. I don't care.
Listen,
Yeah.
it just
Yeah,
says
I don't care about their
That's
opinion.
their opinion. We don't care about none of that.
Pac at 4. Fair. But
Yeah.
I would have him at 1.
Nas. We haven't even had that conversation.
Okay.
People talk about how good Jay-Z's been doing. This nigga had to reinvent himself
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
many times.
I
So
think,
many
honestly,
times.
I think in the top 5, it should be top 5, and then 5, you should have like a 1A, 1B. Because there's always somebody that's going to be left off of a top. It's so
You
many
just
great
get-
rappers.
You get 5 honorable mentions. That's how I did it. Five
Okay, so
honor-
a top 5, and then you got your 5
five
honorable
honorable
mentions.
mentions,
You
yeah.
know what? I'm gonna since what we at 37 minutes, so we gonna chop it up in here. A lot of that was just us talking. Let me go
There's
make
lot
a.
of shop talk in there.
Hey man, we need this content. We ain't been here in a minute. This is what the people want. This is Black
Yeah.
History Month, nigga.
1,000 subscribers. Shout out to
1,000
y'all, man.
subscribers. We giving y'all the most content we'd ever gave y'all.
Yeah.
This episode right here, the
Hey,
longest episode,
all
will be
year,
this one.
all
This
year
is for
long.
y'all.
So
I'm gonna make kind of 10 rappers that I feel right here quickly on my
Yeah,
phone,
you
so
do
I
that.
can kind of understand where I'm going with it. Okay.
So we're at 3. Nobody's gonna say anything about Nas. I mean,
I'm not.
yeah, it's not. It's like we can't really debate that. But I don't personally have Nas in my top 10.
That's deep.
He's an honorable mention.
Even though he flamed Jay-Z in ether,
He's
we
a
ain't
good
gonna
honorable
talk
mention.
about that.
But I don't go back and listen to like Illmatic. Yeah,
Have you heard his new album,
no.
The King Disease 3?
I heard like the couple songs you played.
Man, the whole
Because he
album
already
was.
put
Yeah.
down for
Yeah,
Nas.
He's
I was
made
like-
like 3 or 4 good albums in a row, right? As of now.
And then they have Jay-Z as number 1, of course.
Oh man, okay.
So Jay-Z, Kendrick. I
See,
feel
that's
Kendrick-
and that's the thing that
Kendrick's
Kendrick
high.
too. I can't
I
put
can
Kendrick
feel
so
your
high because
run. I can feel that run for Jay-Z. Let's go back to why. Let's not why, but
Like I said with Jay-Z, it's that
What,
it's
when, and
25
why?
years of
But
consistency. Like
It's
that's
not
hard to
that,
beat.
but
That's like
like-
LeBron. Like the nigga, like bro, I literally
let's
came
go.
every motherfucking year. I didn't get injured. I
Okay.
played my games. I did what I did. I didn't win the championship every year, but I
Right.
won a couple times, and I'm a billionaire. I made my right goals. That's what Jay-Z basically did.
Let's start
He
at
just
the
played
start.
the game. He just
Reasonable
played the
doubt.
game.
Reasonable doubt. I say that's the most slept on album, hands down.
I would say that's one of the top 2 or 3 in his discography or whatever. Because
But-
he has good albums after that too. I think
But
like you mentioned.
let's keep
'Cause
on-
the
let's keep
Blueprint
on
was
going
just a
down.
whole
Let's keep on
nother-
going down.
That's a
Volume
big
one.
time out. I don't not really big on volume 1 and 2.
Okay, Hard Not Life was on that one.
Yeah, that's one song.
But there was
That was you talking about one song you remember. When I
What
jumped the
about-
Blueprint, I'm talking
What
about boom, 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 boom,
Okay,
boom.
So let's keep.
That's an
the
album with- that's
Black
an album with virtually
Did
no
you have
skips, the
Black
Blueprint.
album?
Man, the Blueprint is fire. I like the Magna Carta.
Magna
Oh,
Carta.
like,
Hey,
I've been listening.
let's start here. I know it's a joint album.
Like-
That motherfucker Watch the Throne. That's a piece of work. That's the work that's gonna be here forever.
Nigga, that put both of them
That's what I'm saying,
on
like-
such a high
Like-
pedestal because we've never seen 2 rappers coexist, you know what I'm saying, on the same track. And
So-
let alone from 2 different cities, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. It was just I don't know. That was one of them.
that was history.
You gotta go back to that. I was listening to it yesterday.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean was on that
Yeah.
motherfucker in the ocean. That nigga was every melody was boom boom. That nigga
In
became
the
a star
ocean.
off that shit. Period.
Jay-Z, people talk about, you know how we was talking about fucking Dr. Dre. He put a lot of niggas on.
Absolutely.
So I feel like Jay-Z knows how to executive produce and
Like Diddy.
like Diddy, but a rapping ass Diddy.
Yeah, like Diddy don't know how to rap, but I can tell you how it's supposed to sound.
Yeah.
I know how the sound's supposed to sound. Like it ain't supposed to sound like that. It's supposed to sound like juicy. It's supposed to be like this. Big like I guess I can rap on. It's like, see, I tried to line you up to where you
He
need
did
to
that
go.
shit for Nip on a real nigga.
Yeah, he lines you up and he know where the water is. He can't rap his way there, but he can tell you how it's supposed to sound and it's supposed to look like this.
He can't rap.
And
his
he
way.
got him there. Biggie wouldn't have
Cause
been that
I-
big without a Puff. Because Puff had that.
So what's your top 10?
My top 10 right now, working down my list, I'm going from 1 to 4. I'm at 4 right now. I'm struggling because I got Pac at 1. And my thing about Pac is I want to say he did the most. He's like a Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan didn't play for 20 years like LeBron. He played for 13 was his little number with the Bulls. What he did in the 13 was unfathomable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go fuck the game up for 20 years, but when I fucked it up, I left it all the way fucked up. I didn't leave nothing. I went and played baseball, came back, they still couldn't fuck with me.
Yeah.
And I'm playing around 30, so I can't even dunk no more. I'm still ripping niggas. I do what the fuck I want out here. And he told them niggas, give me 30 million. They said 30? Nigga, what? That 30 million he made back then is probably
You was
100 million
13
in our
years
money.
old, 14 years old, listening to pop.
Listen.
That's
Listen,
what.
let me put Pac at 1 because of
where do you start listening to music? Who's like?
my mom listens to a lot of Pac. I'm about to be 29 this year. Like, don't disrespect I'm some young nigga. Like, I look young, I swear. I would be 29 this year. I'm a grown ass man. I definitely understand my Gemini brother Tupac, and I will not allow any disrespect in the Gemini community. That goes for Kanye West, that goes for Kendrick Lamar, all of those Gemini guys. Yeah, they are protected under a different umbrella. Now,
I can feel that.
with Tupac Shakur, are you that too?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have the protection, okay? You are protected, my friend. My son is Gemini too. We all have a protection. Let's start here.
These niggas.
Criteria. I'm going to say influence to me is number 1. I think that he influenced, just even if he didn't influence you directly, his music and his style influenced a good level of hip hop where it was a lot of men, a lot of people combative, a lot of change was happening, like a revolution kind of. When you go back now, is he still one of the most talked about artists from that era? Yes, he's the most talked about
But now-
artist from that. I'm saying still from to this day. We're talking 30 years after his death. He's still being talked about in this conversation. That's longevity, right?
I feel that.
You can't remove LeBron. He got the scoring record. Great. I cannot remove Michael Jordan off that motherfucking move. I can't remove him yet. Somebody got to come up and take it from Pac. I cannot remove him yet. Somebody, it's people
It's
coming. I got Jay. Listen, I got
yeah.
Jay-Z at 2.
Okay.
Jay-Z, right? I think it's 1A and 1B. I think Jay-Z. I think that's a fair placement for him. It's either 1 or 2. Jay-Z cannot go under that. You said you don't even got. He cannot go lower than 2.
No, I understand
Personally.
that.
He cannot go lower than 2.
I feel, don't think I'm like just, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I just know, nigga, there was a long time I didn't know anybody outside of California.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Up until I moved to
Well,
Colorado.
you gotta be fucking with Pac then. What do you mean?
I
You
know.
California.
So when he said "fuck that," you know what I'm saying? You fat motherfucker. Hey, I was.
And you
screaming
older,
that
so
shit.
you were old. Yeah, you were
So I
old
was
enough.
screaming
96.
that.
How old you in
When I was-
96?
I was 3. So like 97, 98,
Okay.
and all that build up. Yeah, my brothers was listening.
Like my
to
mom was like a
Eazy-E.
Christian woman. She listens to Tupac. Like that's what I listened to. Like it didn't get like that's what I was
Eazy-E
raised
and all
on.
that. But,
So
yeah.
that's why I have him there because I still listen to him now because it was impactful music and he impacted the world. And he was only really out, if you think about it, he was only really rapping from 91 to 96. He died in 96. He rapped for 5 years. That's it. That's his whole body of work of his life is this 5-year period. That's it. In this 5 years, he was able to make how many fucking albums after his death, movies after his death, shit that he had already in place.
Okay.
He's the biggest, like, I wouldn't say what if story because he did actually get off what he needed to get off in a short time. Like XXX, like the kids gonna say, oh, XXX are a GOAT because they gonna say, man, he was only out for a couple years, but he affected so many people and his music was like this. It's about how you're gonna view it later on. So I'm saying 20 years from now, how are we gonna view all of these people?
That's your list. You got
Eminem is 3. And I'll down that hill. I'll down the
If
hill.
we're talking
Man.
like,
I'll down the hill. He could be
his
in
like
the top
first
2,
5
man.
albums, he sold the fuck out them motherfuckers. I don't think he flopped until
I can't argue with
Average.
numbers, and his numbers match his skill. He never became nothing. He never tried to be a gangster, nothing like that. He stayed in who he was and was definitely deadly in what he did. He was. I have to have him, and having him out of the top 5 is disrespectful to hard work and dedication, and that's disrespect. I can't disrespect Eminem. He's gonna be in my top 5
He ain't dropped a rap album
because he's not Eminem.
You ain't
Think about like the
listening.
Jack Harlows. He's trying so hard, but like no white guy is gonna reach that level of likability that Eminem has reached. It's just not gonna happen. There's only one. That he's the Great White Buffalo. It's only one of them.
this nigga, the Great White Buffalo.
Great White Buffalo, or whatever they call it. There's only one of him, bro. Of a white guy that we accepted as black people. Because also, I have to put it like this. When you're a white guy in hip-hop, you got to have a nigga to bring you through the door. You can't just come to the party saying, yeah, I'm white boy, yeah, I'm me. And like, nah, we ain't doing that. He had to have the right person to bring him through the door like, nah, he with me. And then you like, oh, white boy with Drake. I mean, what the fuck you gonna say? So he had a perfect introductory. And also, let's not disrespect the fact that he found the 50 Cent piece. And he brought that to Aftermath. You feel me? We wouldn't have got 50 Cent's reign without Eminem being there. That's why 50 shows so much respect.
We
gotta show
He
respect,
turned down some
man.
other deals. We got 50 eventually, but
I'm just saying, like,
he
would have never been nothing if he would have been something, but he wouldn't have been. 50 Cent was the biggest rapper ever. At that 2-year peak from 2003 to like 5, nobody has ever had no video games, no motherfucking fight in the water. He was the biggest, strongest nigga. All the bitches wanted me, had a gap in everything, didn't give a fuck. Suck my dick. Bitches love it. It was the right time and the right person for the right time.
He brought back them bulletproof joints.
He knocked off the biggest rapper in the game. So he went to battle and won a battle. You got the G, bro, got the G on, bro. Like,
50 cannot beat.
I'm sorry, but that's next on my list. I got 50 Cent at number 4. I'm sorry, man. Because if you go,
I don't have 50 number 4.
Listen, if you add numbers to it, them 2 albums he got, you could put any nigga in hip hop's up to them 2 albums. It's only gonna be 50, Eminem, and like Biggie. That had two album run. Carter 3 and what?
Carter 2 was hard.
Well, I'm saying, okay, listen.
Carter 2, your boy.
Hey, we want to talk numbers, right?
I hear you. What I'm saying is, okay, you got the Carter 2 and the Carter 3. That's a good.
Carter.
Listen,
Carter,
no. I'm talking a 2
two
album run. Mostly you at your peak for about 2-3 years. I'm talking about your highest
This
peak.
nigga's been at
where
his
you
peak
get.
for what?
No,
like just the Carters.
I'm
like
talking
the
about
mixtapes, like the droughts.
Listen. Like when you're an artist, you gotta work your way up. Like Lil Wayne started in the 90s, right? He, like y'all said, Carter 3 was what, 2006 or 7? So it took him 10 years to get to his peak. Let's not act like he was just, he came in, he was in his peak. It took him about 10 years to get to that. I'm at my peak. And you're saying his peak is 2 and 3, right?
No, we got to literally watch his peak. We
I
got to
understand
watch him. You know,
I'm not taking nothing away from Lil Wayne. I'm not taking anything away from
the
him.
features, the whole
was
world.
dark,
He had
like
the game
was
in a
just
choke.
like
I'm
laying
not-
down on the
Yeah,
couch
like,
the
bro,
whole
what?
time.
Listen,
He had the game in a chokehold. Like,
Listen,
there was no way you could turn without listening to Lil Wayne.
breathe, my friend. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's like an honorable mention in my top 5.
Oh, stop.
You get what I'm saying? He could be 5 or 6, somewhere in there. But I feel like, okay, it's certain things that have to meet the criteria. Yes, Lil Wayne meets the criteria of, everybody got face tats and dreads because of him. That is not a good thing. I hate that all you niggas have face tats and dreads. I would have wished that he was the only one to do that so he can be a unique person and say, I went out there with face tats and dreads and I fucking made it. And you niggas loved it. And he fucked hella bitches, got all the kids, and I'm the nigga. And he sold his catalog,
The
made his
whole
money. He did
world
his
is
thing.
Lil Wayne babies.
And we disrespect the kids in today's hip hop, and that's what they started with.
You-
So always tell both sides of the story. Yes, he influenced. 50 was just a big nigga. Like if he would have kept his influence up, niggas would have just been getting into jail, getting big, right? Would that have been good for hip hop in the world? Yes or no? I'm just saying they put certain people in position to lead.
I'm not saying the influence was great, but
Okay, so now you see why it ain't disrespectful for me to say yes, he's top 5, 6. His talent is 1 or 2. Like what he can do is Eminem level. Like he knows the English. Like I said, a nigga that knows the English language. Lil
Number
Wayne
one.
is also in that category. If I can
Number
make
one.
nothing out of something, he's a
This
creative.
nigga follows a nigga that deciphers this nigga's bars, and
Right.
we're watching videos and we're like, damn, we didn't even think what the fuck that meant.
that
I
little
understand
TikTok
this
video,
story.
one nigga was.
I understand, but like I said, it has to go to your longevity. It is 30 years after Tupac's death. He is still being talked about because he
I
put
give
in
you
so much
that.
work in that small period. Jay-Z, he's been out since 96.
Yeah.
And to this day, he just did a $750 million deal the other day. Like he's boss. He might be number 1. I might have to just say Jay-Z 1, Pac 2, whatever. It's my switch. Because it's like, I can't take him out of there.
Nigga, I'm looking at the
See,
all
but I don't-
Eminem got the
I'm
numbers.
talking about from my personal top 10.
Okay,
Jay-Z is.
I'm just saying,
like,
I feel like I got a fair
I don't
top at
go
least
back.
3.
Like
When
I
get
listen
to 4,
to
say
Jay-Z when
50
I'm in
is
a
like
mood to
disrespectful,
listen
yeah, but-
to Jay-Z.
I don't
Like, I have to be in a
know,
mood to
because
listen to Jay-Z.
I think and then
50 had it. You gotta think about G-Unit.
50, like I wanted to be 50 Cent when I was a kid. I swear to God, like I didn't
You
want to
gotta
be
think
nobody
about
else.
it.
No, I'm dead serious. Like
How
in my
many
mind,
niggas
I
got
wanted to be
themselves in
50
a
Cent.
video game.
Yeah.
Nobody,
No,
nigga.
Nope.
50
The fact
Cent
that
did stuff.
50's not in their list is blasphemy. Like that's
Yeah,
that-
honestly, 50
yeah.
Cent should be in the top.
Honestly, I would rather have seen 50 Cent's music career than rather have seen Kanye West's music career, because Kanye West
Oh,
Okay, disrespect is.
whoa.
no, I'm not talking about whole career. What was the album they bet on?
The Graduation versus.
And Kanye put it to
yes,
rest. And
yes.
Kanye put it to
So,
rest.
like,
But I don't even remember.
But you
50
gotta
Cent
understand the
album.
politics that was behind it.
Yeah.
50 was beating motherfuckers down. And he was an unapologetic nigga,
No, I
gangster.
feel that.
And the white people got sick of that shit at some point. They're like, bro, like we can't have a bunch of niggas running around thinking they king. No, I'm being
And
real.
Kanye was like, oh,
Kanye
smart,
was
dirty,
yes,
yeah.
he was a different
Man,
way for
wait,
them. So they
so-
said, let's
and
support that.
Promote market budget.
Let's budget everything we can into him because
He
we
said
want
he went
hip
to
hop to go
school.
in
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
And then
And
you
don't
get
take
Bert-
away, don't take away from Kanye West because
Yeah.
I don't have
No.
Kanye West in my top 10
Whoa.
because I put Kanye West in a different category. I see him as a
Whoa.
Michael Jackson, a Prince, a thing
So,
like that. Kanye West
but
is in that conversation.
College Dropout.
No, I'm saying, listen, I will.
This is music. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Okay, if we keep it in music, Kanye West is number 1. He
What?
has how many classic albums does Kanye West have?
Like,
About
what the
6
fuck
or
you
7.
So how's Kanye not in your
But I'm
top?
saying he's so far ahead to me personally because I'm a different. I don't Yeezys right now. I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry. I got the Yeezys on right now. Y'all can't see, but the Yeezys on right now. Like what I'm saying is, he is. There's Michael Jackson for me. I'm from Gary, Indiana. I'm from Gary, Indiana, born and raised, 1994. Nigga, check it out.
Certified.
Michael Jackson's number 1 for me. Kanye West is the number 2 greatest artist of all time to me. He's done so much as far as fashion, music, his interviews, his music. You cannot deny his music. His discography or his catalog can go against any other nigga on the list and he'll win.
No, you
Kanye West's albums will beat any one of these niggas'
gotta
albums
put
in a fucking match. Kanye West is beating all of them niggas.
You gotta put that nigga up.
You have to put their best albums. You have to put their
So-
greatest albums against Kanye West. Just
Kanye
his
West
albums.
or Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre don't make albums. Dr. Dre got.
What do you mean? He has.
Those are other people's albums. I'm saying Dr. Dre making it.
He has albums, bro.
Well, I mean, yeah, you got 2001 and the Chronic. Those are two.
Yes,
those are giant.
So producing, what do you put Kanye West and Dr. Dre?
1 and 2, 1A, 1B. Same thing as Jay-Z and Tupac. It's 1A, 1B. You can't go wrong.
I think Kanye West might be a tad bit better.
Okay, you can say that, and this is just what I'm getting to. I cannot put Kanye West in this rap conversation because if he's the number 1 or 2 producer, he's like number 1 and 2 is influence. Like it's Pac and like Kanye West as far as how I can influence people. Kanye West got y'all niggas buying shoes. Like, Kanye West got y'all spending money.
Yeah, but Lil Wayne also had us riding skateboards, rocking trucks.
But listen, did he own
niggas was piercing their lip, nigga.
Listen, did he own the skateboards? No.
Truck?
Kanye West is a person that got to show you his product, his creation, and he got to sell it to you to get some money out.
But that's because he was benefiting off the business mind of his mentors, Jay-Z.
Look, and that's
he learned that from who he was under.
And that's the same thing I'm going with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was so big, he didn't even get the profit off of the Thriller jackets and shit. What if he would have been the one to make the Thriller jacket? And everybody bought it from him. He would have been the first billionaire. Kanye West actually got to see it. And got to see, like, bro, I can literally make this music, make people like me, and they will buy my shit. I can become a big. He's Michael Jackson's destiny realized. You can actually make it as a nigga doing music, being a billionaire. Jay-Z did the same thing, but in a more methodical fashion.
I think it's crazy that.
So I'm taking Kanye West off the list because he's different. You can say he's one of the best talkers, or he's one of the best like scholars of this. Like they'll think about him differently. You feel me?
That's more of a personal influence thing. You can't take him out of the music because music.
He influenced people past music as well.
I still, but his music is still so elite that he's got to be top 5. Like,
I'm gonna change my list.
His first 4 albums.
Okay, so if we talking about music, I'm gonna put Pac, Jay-Z, and Eminem down a spot. I'm gonna put Kanye West at number 1. And it's just how it's gonna have to be. If I really just make it about the music
if it's not you, that's your personal list.
Okay, it's got Kanye West is the best rapper. My top 5 would just be that.
Yeah, I can't.
Kanye. My top 5 because Kanye was arguing
like Dr. Dre.
Okay, that's
amazing.
I ain't worried about what they talking about. Like, fuck no. What do you listen to?
Okay, so my ending top 5. I'll let y'all get y'all's. My ending top 5. Kanye West is number 1 because he'll be number 1 at anything as regards to black music or black anything. He'll be number 1 or 2 to Michael Jackson personally. Okay. Jay-Z or Tupac, whichever one you want to make 2 or 3. Those are for me. I got Eminem. That would be 4, right?
Yeah.
And then 5, like I said, it's 5 and 6. My 5 and 6 would be like it'd be 50 or like Nas. That would be my 5 or 6. 50 is Nas.
What's your top?
But I'm putting 50 at 5.
My top 5.
Take yours and put them together.
I got Wayne number 1.
Okay.
I could feel
it's like
that's fair.
Like I don't listen to much other than Wayne.
Fair.
Even to this day, I go back and listen to a lot of Wayne.
His mixtape,
like mixtape. Yeah, I ain't talking about like Carter stuff. Like
even though Carter 2 put me on the map, you know what I'm saying?
Like I don't listen to music without Lil Wayne. Like that's that takes. I got.
So
Wayne.
You have a personal connection to him. As
like
I said with Tupac and all that. You have a personal connection with Lil Wayne, his music. And
like you got Kanye.
That was like the best time of your life. Like when Lil Wayne was doing the mixtapes, we was the same age. So you was what? We was about 13, 14, around that age. Middle school. Yeah, okay, I can see that.
So, I was listening to that nigga.
Yeah, it was new mixtapes. Oh, he
still listen. I still listen to Lil Wayne. Yeah. I listen to Lil Wayne's in my rotation. Some of his new shit, like on the funeral or whatever I was hearing, he was still
going crazy.
I was hearing the bars like, damn, I didn't even hear this
like,
shit.
He still go crazy.
Yeah.
Not every track though. I ain't gonna give him every track, but every Blue Moon he still go crazy. Number 2, Jay-Z.
Okay, so you got Lil Wayne over Jay-Z for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't like I have to be in a mood for
Jay-Z called Lil Wayne and said, "You a bad motherfucker."
You know what I'm saying? Like,
like that's what I was trying to explain earlier.
Well, Michael Jordan said the same thing about Kobe. Kobe. I feel you ain't me, but nigga, you is not. Like niggas be doing Luka, they be like, I mean. I think I'm better, but like I know LeBron be like, yo, you got that shit, boy. Like,
I'm done.
I'm done. You that motherfucker. That nigga give you 50, you like, hey, you got it, blood.
If I grew up in like 01, 02, Jay-Z would be more number higher.
Or if you were older at that
Yeah,
period
yeah.
too, he was talking a lot of grown
Yeah.
shit.
You
He
see what I'm
wasn't talking
saying?
about
That's the thing, but
talking
like
about grown shit.
Now going back,
if we listen to
like
Reasonable
what you just
Doubt-
seen when you see when I was
Yeah.
in my Apple Music. Like now it's like, oh shit, this nigga is
But
still.
see,
fucking-
that's why I had Pac and Jay-Z in my 1 and 2 because like I listen to Jay-Z for like business shit, and I be listening to
See,
Pac
that's-
for my
but
rebellious side.
That's
I be
when you
feeling
in
like,
the
fuck
mood for it. Though.
They're like,
what are you
revolving
listening
around
to
what
every
I'm doing.
day? I just every day I'm
I
going.
just got shuffle on, man. I'm listening to everybody. I'm listening to motherfucking Jeezy. I'm listening to I listened to him yesterday. I'm like, damn, why am I listening to Jeezy
And
all day? This shit was hard.
That's an honorable mention for me.
I'm listening to everything.
Young Jeezy is a heavy honorable mention. He's not mentioned in there. Why is Young Jeezy not mentioned?
He had a pretty good run.
Like
you wanna talk
Snowman
about
track,
mixtape?
like Thug
Gucci
Motivation
Man.
101 is like I
Gucci
still
Man.
listen to
I'm
that.
pushing back. It's not a South thing either. I'm pushing back like the Jeezys and the T.I.s and stuff like that because
I don't listen to T.I.
well, I mean T.I. was
personally,
the hottest at that time.
I mean,
That's not
I like the
disrespect.
Hustle
You know,
Man. I like.
Let's not disrespect.
There's no
him.
disrespect. It's just
What
like
was he motivating you to do? Hustle?
T.I. later on, T.I.
Motiv-
was spitting more bars. Like when you listening to like the paper route and shit like that, he was getting into actually just being an artist.
Yeah.
It wasn't about I'm a drug dealer. It was like
Yeah.
I'm putting out good music, so I'm not gonna
Hey,
disrespect.
but that first
that time
what was
period.
that?
Rock
Legend,
Band,
I think it
man.
was.
Oh yeah, the Urban Legend was a fucking.
My mother
You might have
said,
seen me in the
"Hey,
streets,
Sam,
nigga. You don't know me.
Hey,
Yeah, that
that
shit was some of the hardest shit ever.
Urban Legend.
That's not disrespect. I'm not disrespecting
Yeah.
niggas' legacy. I'm talking about what you did and what you got now. Like I said with a 50. 50 still got his legacy intact. Niggas don't see 50.
That's why 50.
fucking with 50.
How's he not top 10 in Billboard? That's insane.
Yeah.
Numbers, influence, like
hate.
yeah.
Hate. That's why.
That's
And as
hate.
far as old rappers, you don't see too many still at the top as like Jay-Z.
With respect from the young youth, like
Nas.
people, we respect the kids. Respect 50. Niggas are like, oh, 50 Cent. No, the
No.
kids know who he is.
Yeah.
He has respect. He like a Snoop.
But,
He's like Snoop. You see
Snoop.
50? That's
Snoop
50
is
Cent.
another one.
But Snoop
Leave
is
him
like an
alone.
honorable mention for me too. Like Snoop not in my top 10. Snoop is an honorable mention. I got like honorable mentions would be like Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop
Rick
is in my
Ross.
honorable mention. Rick Ross.
yes.
Okay.
Rick
I
Ross.
like Rick Ross too.
I wouldn't say he outsold you, but he's like a Jay-Z. You know what I'm
Eminem would be an
saying?
honorable mention
He
for
has
me
a
too.
he has a little
Ross is a really good rapper, absolutely.
No, he is. He's definitely is, but he's not an A+. He's not shooting for A+. He'll shoot for a B and be cool with that.
So he's like under Jay-Z, where like I said, Jay-Z's B+, B+,
Yeah.
B+. He uses
But
he'll give
he's
you a
gonna
couple
get
A's
his-
though.
yeah.
It's not gonna be like all A's. Like Kanye
But-
West,
He's
I
not
feel
gonna
like
get- he's not
Kanye
gonna
West
get
is going for an
rapper
A
of the
or
year.
an F. When Kanye make an album, he's going for an A+ or an F. You either gonna love this shit or you gonna completely fucking hate it. But I'm only going for A's and F's. Sometimes it's a complete F. Sometimes you might be like, damn, I hate that Yeezy, but motherfuckers come back and be like, nah, it really wasn't that bad. Like
Yeah.
even when he comes back, he be like, damn. Even when he was trying to miss, he couldn't fucking miss. The
Yeah.
nigga still put out something good and tried to put out something bad. That's why I say he's just in a class of his own with what he can do.
Yeah, I agree.
And they took him away, man. I'm so
Heavy
free
another
Ye,
honorable
man.
mention
Free
before we
Ye.
get to this third. I have Scarface in my honorable mentions.
I like that.
Man, the South is.
Like,
I
really,
feel like I disrespect the South
Like,
as well. I feel like I
have to
should
do
have had
more
a South.
research on it.
I
just
listened
do
to
this a
heavy
little bit
Scarface
more.
growing up.
You ain't
so.
never seen a man cry
Yeah.
until I seen him.
No,
Like,
this
he
nigga
met his
ain't
father
been
with his
out.
hands out.
This nigga-
I know that
this nigga
shit.
showed me
Hey,
everything
bro.
I needed
What?
to know about Scarface. This
Honorable,
nigga put me
yeah.
up. Right.
Scarface is a heavy honorable mention, and Ice Cube is another heavy honorable mention for me.
That's what
So,
I was gonna say. We
like-
talk about moguls. Ice Cube.
Like
is a-
Ice Cube is another.
I think this
before
is
we
my
get to the
thing.
rest of my
he-
top
and-
five.
and he transitioned.
Yeah,
too.
But
okay.
listen,
He was in the
I
group.
think he was a good. I think okay, he's more comparable to a 50. I just think 50 got both successes. I think 50 was ultra successful in music, and he's been ultra successful outside of music. I
But
think
none of this
Ice Cube was
happened-
successful in music for a little period of time, but once Friday came out in 95, once he saw that shit work, fuck this shit. Fuck music. I'm out of there. I'm doing
But
this.
none of this happens without Tupac. Or no, who was it before him? Wasn't there somebody else before him?
You talking about Drake? I mean, Dre is another person that brought to like Ice Cube. You would say he's in
Yeah.
there.
No, I'm talking about to show niggas like, hey, this shit can be done.
Like Easy E, talking about?
You talking about with like music and
And acting.
transcendent? Yeah,
Yeah.
Pac. Yeah, Pac. Well, Pac was acting, but see the thing about Cube.
Cube, he was writing and
Yeah, Fridays is
like,
his shit.
Like,
So, you know, like,
that's what
Pac was doing movies, he did Gridiron,
Yeah,
he did
but
movies
it's
with other
still,
niggas.
it's still
and
like,
shit.
oh, this nigga's into movies now. maybe I can get in the movie.
Yeah,
Then
Pac
it's
definitely
like,
started
bam,
that wave. Yeah.
Maybe I can get into writing.
Okay, I get what you said. Pac,
Like
yes,
rapping
Pac,
and movies.
yeah, Pac started a
Yeah.
wave like, bro, you don't
Yeah,
gotta just be a
you
rapper. You
open-
can
yeah,
like
open
go
up
get a
the
bag
door.
elsewhere. I get that. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
okay, I see what
Like
you're
y'all
saying.
niggas wrong with this.
But I'm
shit.
saying
but-
Ice Cube just never got to that point of like rap. Oh my God, he's the guy. He probably was like that for a couple years, but like the 50s time was just
His
a
run
good
with
time.
NWA and the years to be after, I would
So-
say.
Oh, and also about 50, I will say this. I'm gonna add on to this. This is the biggest part about 50. Why he's in my top 5 and he can't move out. What he did for his team.
Yeah.
He
Lloyd
got
Banks.
other niggas platinum.
Like,
How many niggas in
Jumbo.
that top 5 can point and say, I made 3 or 4
The
other niggas
Game.
platinum albums?
The
Like,
game is still going. The
the
game
game's
is
fire.
still
The
going.
game
This is
is-
why,
yeah,
like, I can't
it.
It's
disrespect
like a
Fifty.
never ending
50
cycle.
can't be out the top 5.
He's in an honorable mention too.
50
The
can't be
Game
out the
is-
top 5 because he brought
Like,
other
the Game
things. He brought
would
his
be,
niggas along. That's like, I'm
See-
an all-star. I'm going to put my other niggas in all-star.
But I don't have 50 on my top 5. So
50's in
Wayne-
your top 5 too. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you for show respect to
Yeah,
50
no,
right
of
now. He
course.
has to be, man.
So,
It's just too much.
That one, that we got this one.
Damn, we just gonna rock with. Oh, that one died. Fuck, we gonna rock with this one.
So, so right now I have Wayne, Jay-Z.
Okay, those are fair.
Yeah, Wayne's number 1. Jay-Z number 2. Number 3, I have Kanye.
That is fair. As well. If you're just talking hip hop,
Yeah, no, like just music in general, like what I listen to.
yeah, because I know in your house you got a couple pair of Yeezys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know he
Yeah,
done.
like,
He done got in your life another way. You done saw them.
I mean, just
Kanye done got in your life another way.
Like,
You done looked at him.
I
Like,
listen
man,
to
them
music.
bitches hard.
Like,
I need them
like,
jokes.
the
You know?
influence
He
stuff is
does.
cool, but
I
like
think
music wise,
Jesus, my personal opinion,
Is you like that album?
I
don't you?
really love
like
that
that
album
one. I know
because
you
it
fucking like it.
really showed me, like, I thought he was in tune with his African side. You know what I'm saying? Because
He did bring a lot of techno, electrical shit, like shit the niggas wasn't doing. It was
Yeah.
experimental.
that blood on the leaves, nigga.
I fucks with it. That's
808 to 808 to Heartbreaks. That's everybody now.
influence.
Yes.
That's everybody
Kanye's
now.
top
That was
3.
his.
Like, top,
I remember an interview. Michael
Lil
Jackson said
Wayne,
that was his favorite album. He's
Jay-Z,
like, I love 808 to
Kanye.
Heartbreaks. You feel me?
like
Just rap wise.
yeah, just like what
Okay,
I listen to. Top 10. This is my top 10.
Yeah, you gotta be. Yeah.
Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Kanye, 50 Cent,
Okay.
and after 50 Cent, I got Drake.
I could put Drake up there because Drake got
Drake
niggas
is
singing.
a honorable.
Drake got some real rap niggas thinking they can sing, nigga.
Like,
Let's
I got
put that out there.
10-year run.
Again, I put him in the Lil Wayne category.
And
which
I personally like J. Cole better, but
is, put him in your top 5
Yeah.
then if you like him. J. Cole
But,
definitely
I mean,
has a case for top 5.
I got
of
him
all
top
time.
10.
Platinum.
Of all
No-
time, I don't
no
have him.
features.
Yeah, I got him top 10 of all time.
That's
I don't
why.
have him
That's why I had to
top
cut it
5.
to the 5 because
No,
I know
you can go
my.
outside your top 5.
Yeah, no.
I know my. I just know my honorable mentions is gonna be longer than that because like Kendrick, we haven't even spoke on him, but like
He's in my top 10.
He could be in the top 5 after like
He's
if
not
he
my
has-
top 5.
Listen, watch this. If Kendrick has like 2 more good albums, like 2 more good performances, he got about 5 good joints at that point. He got to be somewhere in that top 5 range after that. I feel like a lot of these guys are incomplete careers that I can't grade right now.
Agreed.
I'm
So,
only grading the legends. I can't grade Drake right now.
The people I'm listening to.
Like if I had to grade Drake right now, he would be
So
in the
his
ladder of the
first
10
is-
because we can talk
His
about
first
his
they got him
numbers.
at 8. They had him at 8.
Yeah,
so they
I would have
grade
him somewhere in there, somewhere around 8 to 10. Not because he's not been the number 1 guy. Same thing with Jay-Z. Jay-Z was the number 1 guy, but like he wasn't like when Kendrick put out an album, it's like, oh shit, damn, Good Kid, Mad City. Them shit still on the them the ones.
Good Kid, Mad
Drake puts
City
out a lot
has
of good
been on-
music over and over again. He gives you good music. It ain't never really great all the time, but it's good.
Yeah, see, but I
Good
have to be in
Kid.
a mood for Kendrick. I'm not. Drake is
True, true,
everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same thing with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
If
Like,
Drake
so
comes on in the car, I'm not gonna
so
turn it off. I'm not gonna turn Drake off.
So
So
what
Drake
I'm listening to
is
on
I'ma
the
let it
day,
ride.
like, hey, Drake, he gets it. I don't like.
You know what you like.
I like J. Cole.
Drake is McDonald's. He knows
Yeah.
exactly what you like. You want them fries, you might get a burger.
He got
You
it.
gonna love
Like,
these fries.
it is
though.
what it is. I
And you
can't.
And he doesn't miss.
And it's been 10 years of
Yes.
so I can't be mad at that. And then from there, man, I got that's really about my top 5.
What was your 5 again? Because
I got Lil Wayne,
okay, Lil Wayne,
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z.
what I got from there? Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, and then I have what did I say after that? Oh, Kanye, sorry. So Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Kanye, 50 Cent, Drake.
I got 50 in there. I got Ye in there. I got Jay-Z in there. So I got Tupac and Eminem in my top 5, and you got Lil Wayne. And
I got Tupac in my top 10, not Eminem.
Who did you have in your top 5 other than both had Jay, we both had Kanye, we both had 50. We both show respect on that end.
Lil Wayne. You don't have
you had Wayne over Eminem. Well, you had Wayne over Eminem. That would be another breaker for me. It could be Eminem Wayne, but I'm gonna put Eminem in there strictly off of them numbers that lie, man. It's been white boys come after that, but them numbers that he got is just they there to stay. They not gonna be moved.
Oh man,
50. You know what he did and what he's continuing to do is not gonna be moved, and how he was able to get his other niggas on. That's not gonna be moved.
Okay. So
I think your 5 is fair. Your 5 is fair. I think. This it's like basketball.
I'm questionable, yo, Eminem.
It's like basketball. It's like basketball players. It's
but
like,
I'm not mad at it.
A lot of niggas could be in the top 10 of all time in basketball. It's like so many niggas that could be top 10. It's hard to make 10 niggas that you would say these are the 10. Like there's so many other people that'll be left off.
Yeah.
So with this rap, I think we got 3 in common. 3 in common is fair.
Okay, so. Yeah, from there.
Oh, they gonna be in the comments like 50? Really? I'm like, man, y'all wasn't there.
You
was there.
You don't understand,
man. They wasn't there.
You still here. You and Powell, y'all watching this shit?
No, it was a different wave back in then, though. It's been about 20 years. It's 2023.
Hey, man.
This was his year, y'all.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
And 50 coming out with new music. I'm gonna listen. He said he coming out with new shit with Dr. Dre.
I'm the man, Chris Brown. Like, that's...
I would really love a 50 Cent comeback story because we need that type of energy. We got a lot of.
Hey, 50, if you watching.
50, man. 50.
If you watching, man.
Give us a deal or something. We'll be on
stars. We really pissed off that Billboard right left you off the list, G. Like,
not even like he should be. It should have been. It would have been a question. He should have been in the top 10. That just shouldn't have been questioned. That's crazy. What number was he?
He wasn't on the list at all.
He was on the list.
Let me see.
50 was on the list. I can't say he wasn't on the list.
I'm finna pull up their list right now. Not top 20. Jay-Z, Kendrick, Nas, Tupac, Eminem, Biggie, Lil Wayne, Drake, Snoop Dogg, Nicki, Kanye, Andre, Rakim, LL Cool J, J. Cole, Scarface. Oh, 50, 17.
17? Are they fucking kidding me? Is that a fucking joke? 16 people have had a better career and better impact than 50 Cent. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. That is disrespectful.
Hey, man. It ain't gonna be hot after this.
It's not. It shouldn't be. We're not even. It ain't even really opinion. It's really based off of like, okay, this nigga had everybody in the chokehold. Niggas was wearing what he had.
Look. We just gonna.
You gonna just show nigga. You trying to bring the bitches back. I think we need to lead them bitches in 2000. I think we need to lead them bitches there. But if you got the traps for it, if you got the, you feel me? If you got that, yeah, you could do that. That was one of the things I was like, I ain't wearing that shoestring shit, that little spaghetti joint.
Shout out to 50.
Get the red, white, and blue joint. That's when you in the door. You got just the blue one. You need the red, white, and blue, all white joint. That'll get you in the door.
So, 17, disrespectful.
17 is crazy.
Disrespectful.
And it'll be disrespectful to like LL Cool J and stuff like that. Same thing with like the Ice Cube conversation. I think a lot of guys had good musical years and great careers outside of music, like amazing careers outside of music. So you're like, oh, he's one of the GOATs. It's like, yeah, he's a GOAT at that.
But
as far as this,
music, elite.
Yeah, 50 music, elite.
Influence, elite.
You feel me? It's
like, well.
And I saw also Ja Rule was not on the list at all. How do you feel about that?
So, that's an honorable mention too.
Honorable mention for top 10 or just honorable mention for the top 50?
I'm gonna give him top 10. I give him top 15.
Top 15 all time, Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Okay.
I give him top 15.
That's fair.
Like
I got
numbers
him in the
there.
same class as like DMX.
Like
guys that really captivated you for a small period of time. But DMX was probably a little higher for me. He was
like he'd be more like 12, 13 for me.
Yeah, and I think that added to 50 Cent's legacy too. Was like he didn't beat just a scrub.
Like
he didn't just go to war with a scrub. Like, he went to war with a nigga that was good, like the best
elite at the time.
The best nigga, like he beat the best nigga.
Like my mom was listening to Ja Rule like heavily.
And you like, what the hell you listening to? Like, fuck Ja Rule. You don't even know him. You just a kid. Like, fuck him. I don't know him, but fuck him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, I even go back and still listen to some Ja Rule like doing.
Oh yeah, Ja Rule got a couple of them. It's just like they not going nowhere.
It's not
like
going
that. Always on time. And some of them shits is just like I'm not turning it off.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. So, but Man, it look like my homie got snatched up out of here. So
Shorty snatched him up. Hey, that's a dedication. Like, oh, he not gonna answer. I'm gonna come to him. I'm gonna meet him and speak to him face to face and say, hey, why are you ignoring me? I don't like when women do that to me, but I understand it. You feel me?
we have all been there.
Oh hell yeah! I had to show up and be like, I mean, what's the deal? I'm here. You know, I felt less of a man doing it, but
we're
it's
gonna
like,
get his take on his top 5 later.
His top 5 gonna be weird because he from Cali. He was trying to do it like, I'm from Cali, so I'm like, oh, he about to say something crazy. He about to say something crazy because he from Cali.
So let us know if y'all want to hear boys top 5, man.
Yes, let us hear boys top 5 to be continued.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
I like Boy, man.
Yeah,
He's understanding, man.
No,
He'll have a decent top 5.
So he gonna go.
E40 might be in it. You feel me? It might be some different top 5s, but who says that can't be in top 5?
E40 had an amazing career.
It's still till to this day.
Too Short had an amazing career.
He's been rapping for 50 years. Nigga been rapping longer than my grandma been alive.
But that's not what I listen to. You know?
Okay.
So shout out to all the West Coast people though.
Shout outs to them, man. I would love to meet some of them people, man. Those are interesting characters that have a lot of knowledge that we can definitely soak up.
So as you seen, our other camera died. So
we back though, man. We gave y'all content. It's an hour, man. We gave y'all content.
So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what your top 5 is. Who you listening to? And we're gonna probably do some more reviews on these people, man. Because I ain't really did a reaction on Wayne or nothing like that. Like my favorite artist, you know. So we're gonna get into that. But we're gonna wrap this one up. So keep hustling, keep grinding, and until next time.
Awesome sauce, man.
Oh yeah, wait, before we get out of here though. Shout out to Buku. Shout out to
shout out to the smoke that we got. That was awesome.
That was keeping the conversation going. We had the Red Velvet
we should
runs.
rolled up another one after him, man.
From Vital, and then the second blunt was what was the second blunt? Oh, the Biscotti Gush.
I didn't even know about the second blunt. Yeah, we never even spoke about it. We went straight from Red Velvet to rapping.
We just went to the conversation got deep.
Yeah, so shout out to the I had the Biscotti before. The Biscotti was good. I like the Biscotti.
It's not like we didn't have it on the channel before. So.
Okay, it's a recurring. Okay.
Yeah. So
we back though.
Till next time.